Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to another episode of our SevTech Ages Let's Play Adventure Extravaganza of awesomeness and fun times to be had here in the world. I don't know if you noticed, but I did go down there and purge some of our vegetation a bit so that we've got a good supply. I also got the sugar canes out of the chest that were down there and moved them up here. So if you need to go make a quick buck, we can sell all these over at the trading post and get ourselves some more gold nugs, of which we have a grand total of 8. Of course, we could just go mine up some gold and then break the economy with our infinite supply of money. Well, it's not infinite, but a large supply of money, and that is actually what we're going to do today. We're not going to go mining. That doesn't make for an interesting video. What does, though, is prospects. So we're going to upgrade to the next dowsing rod so we can go find some gold, we can go find some iron, and then between this episode and next episode, I'll actually go through the hassle of digging those up. We already know where gold and iron is. We found that, I believe, 2 or 3 episodes ago. There's some iron over there, and there's some gold right out the wall over there. So I'm not going to make y'all watch me mine that. However, before we can even get to that, we have to create glass by melting sand in the melter or smeltery and pouring it into a basin. Now, some of you will notice that it does not say that we can put sand into something like, I don't know, let's say a furnace. A very astute observation there, you strange person out there who I've just made up and kind of hope exists. We've got 1 piece of sand. We'll go ahead and put it in the tin melter because we're now out of tin. I've used up all of the tin now. I have to go mine some more of that. I said buy. I don't think we have anyone we can buy tin from at the moment. Maybe someday, though. I don't know. It depends on whether or not we get some more executors at some point or some more like Patreon supporters. That would be cool if we had someone we could just buy ores from. That'd be real handy. In the meantime, though, we're going to keep all of that going. How are we doing? That's going to take a while. While that's happening, we might as well just go get more sand. Okay, so we got some more sand cooking up. Oh, it restarted it! Come on now! Oh, well, while we're waiting on that to happen, what else can we go ahead and do? Oh, we could start down this. Look, we could time to ditch our old crafting table and upgrade to a crafting station. I don't even think I need to look up the recipe for that one. I feel like I've done it so many times. I know exactly what to do. Baby! That's odd. There's just a stick still sitting up there. Did I put that stick up there? This whole time I just thought the stick was part of the decoration. Cool, though. We've got a nice crafting station. And is it accessing this? What inventory is it accessing? Or does it just have its own inventory now? That's not a thing, is it? Let's find out. Nope, it's definitely not a thing. Do we really need this thing, whatever this thing is? I don't even know. This luminous crafting table? I'm sure it's something we'll have to deal with at another date. As of right now, though, it's going in the chest of things that can be placed and utilized. Cool. Crafting station. Steps in the right direction. Oh, I see. It wants us to go down the whole line here. How much longer do we have in the glass? Now, let's just do it. I already know how to do all of those things. We're going to need a lot of sticks, which we have up here. And we're going to need a bit of wood, but mostly we're going to need just some planks, which we also have a ton of. Watch me do this from memory now. Just watch. You're going to be incredibly amazed. Okay. Keep watching, because you're about to be amazed. Okay, okay, maybe I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is correct. How do you make a blank pattern? Oh, they've changed the recipe on me. They've gone and made it complicated using bark and plank siding. Good grief, I have to make my own bark. We need a lumber mill operator. That's what we need. Someone who can manage lumber for me. I can just go buy lumber from them. That would be really handy. Alrighty, friends and neighbors. Now I've got it. Ha-ha! That'll give us 8 of those. That's plenty for now, I guess. And then we combine that with this, and that's going to give us a part builder. And then one of these, and one of oh, we could have used one of those. That would have been interesting. But that's going to give us a stencil table. And then what are some of the other ones we can do? I think we can do like a crafting table. That'll give us our tool station. And then the final thing we can do is a chest. The blank pattern. That's going to give us our pattern chest. I'm not really sure what order the game wanted us to make these in. But, oh, good. It seems to be pretty happy. We've advanced all the way down the line. It really only wanted a park maker and a tool station. But we've gone the whole 9 yards here. Stencil table, pattern chest, part builder, boom, tool station. Cool. So we're ready to start making Tinker's tools now. And it's about darn time. How about that glass? Whoa! Oh, it happened as we looked at it. Oh, that's sick. Oh, but there is... Ooh, okay. Goodbye, 10. You're gone. I'm sorry about that. Should have been paying more attention to that, shouldn't we? Sweet, but that's going to get us some glass now. And I'm excited about glass. I'm excited to... I kind of like this big open air design we've got here at the house. I don't know what I'm actually going to do glass with. I mean, if we ever actually build into the mountain, which I sort of always assumed that... Whoa. Has that always been up there? I've never explored the walls. I don't know. There's probably a lot of interesting things in the walls that we're just never going to look at. Glass, though. We have it. It's what the guide wanted. We've done as you requested, guide. Oh, gosh. It says that I've already done this as well. Craft tough dowsing rod to help locate a larger variety of ores. Why does it think that we've already done that? We definitely haven't. It says that we what? Oh, wait, what? No, that's just a regular dowsing. Okay, look, the game is clearly broken. We're gonna have to just build one of these. It looks like it's just some wood and some coal / charcoal, which we've got some of. I don't know if it actually said we could use regular coal, but we're gonna give it a red hot go here. So we'll throw the glass down there, some charcoal to the other side, some wood. That'll give us our tough dowsing rod. Sweet. I kind of feel like a lot of the oomph was taken out of that triumph when it just assumed we had it. So now we need to find iron and gold, which I guess we're going to have to go do. But also star power, and roses are red, lapis is blue. Find a surface sample and dig for lapis. I feel like we found lapis already somewhere else, but I don't know where, just when we were poking around the world. I didn't know I'd have to actually go find some now. Actually, it looks like it's only asking for a surface sample, so maybe we can go... Oh, wait, no, and dig for lapis. Dadgummit. Stardust can be found when breaking rock crystal samples. I kind of feel like today we should focus on Tigris Construct stuff, and so that means we're going to move on from here up to here next so we can get the controller. Now, we could just straight up build a controller. I should note we don't have to do all of these things in order, but I do kind of feel like it helps. The Betweenlands. Locate a Druid Circle in a swamp biome, kill the Druids, and use their talisman pieces to create the swamp talisman? Woolly blankets. Craft some wool from fleece and wicker. And so a square of that'll give us 16 wicker, and that'll give us 4 wicker blocks. Pretty handy. And then we surround those with fleece. Now, I don't know how much fleece we actually have. I don't know where fleece is stored either. Where would I be keeping that? Probably in this block? We got 5. How much do we need? We need 4. Well, you know what we could do is we can just go buy some wool. Ooh, stop that. We can go buy some fleece. Would be handy if our mate here would start selling some of these things. Like, why can't you just make... I guess where is he going to get wicker from is the problem. You know, he can get fleece, but how is he going to buy wicker? I don't know. Maybe we need a farmer as well. We need a farmer... We need a lumberjack. What was that thing I said at the top of the episode we needed? I can't even remember now. Oh, right. Like a master smith to do all of the smithing, and we could trade with them for... I guess some of the stuff I'm just going to have to do by myself and accept that burden. All right. Here we go. Ooh. There we go. Wool. Oh, does this mean I can make a regular bed now? I bet you it does. I don't think that's where the game is leading me. But, Shrek, we're getting rid of this thing immediately. We're going to build a bed, y'all. I think I've already got everything in the inventory we need for that. Assuming it's just the base level, regular old crafting. Oh, look at that. It is a white bed, which is a bit bland, but oh well. We can move it. We can do things with it. It's my bed. I love it. It's beautiful. It kind of matches the floor a little bit. Evolve your paper production technique by making Minecraft paper. Okay. How is that different from what we were doing before? Had we made paper before? We made papyrus. Oh, we got to get some pulp. Wait, don't we have some pulp? Didn't we pull pulp off either at the top of this episode or last episode? That's mulberry pulp. Is it in any way different than just... Yeah, so it does look different, but I'm not sure. Let's see. What are the uses here? What can we use mulberry pulp for? To make a sheet? To make a washi? Okay. To make a parchment. That's not helpful. Oh, we can make water buckets now. Right, of course we can, because we can make iron. Okay. Sawdust and glue. Sawdust we have, I think, from just using the saw. Yeah, we got sawdust, and we do also should have glue. Not much, though. We're starting to run out of that. Can we buy hides? I don't think we can buy hides. I think we can only buy straight-up leather. Oh, but you know what we could get is rotten flesh. I think we can buy rotten flesh, and then we can use that to make glue, I suppose. Oh, we've already got some glue in here, too. Well, just make some more, I guess. Okay, so we got our bladder, our sawdust, and our glue. Fill up that bladder, and then does it matter? No, okay, so this is shapeless crafting. That's handy. That'll give us some pulp. We're going to hang that pulp up to dry, and that'll eventually give us some paper. If only we had a librarian to buy paper from. See, I'm just keep thinking, like, if we had some more NPCs, we could get so much more done quickly. I'm trying to keep my inventory slightly sorted as well. It's getting a little out of hand, as it does in all of these episodes. So once that's done, we'll have this path finished. It's always easy right at the top of the age to get things done. You fly through so quickly. Acquire constellation paper to fill the information in your astral sorcery journal. Do we have one of those? Right-click while holding the astral sorcery journal to store your constellation papers. Constellation papers. Can we manufacture those? We can, inside of an iridescent altar, using stardust. It's all coming together now. Not sure about that journal. Oh, wait, we do have one of those journals, don't we? Where am I storing journals nowadays? Astral tome. Okay. So a big no to this. We'll get back to that later. Back up to the top here. Under the sea. Find... Oh, gosh. We gotta locate prismarine from an ocean monument. Or drop from the dark forest maze in the... Twilight Forest. How do we get there? Is there a proper portal you can build these days, or do you still have to just throw a diamond into some water? Can we find diamonds? Can we? Diamonds don't even seem to be a thing that we can locate, so how do we get to the... If we can't get diamonds, how are we supposed to go to... I'm confused. In the meantime, our paper is finished, so there's another great success for us. Great. What was this here before? Use a framing table to build a custom storage drawers using framed drawers and blocks you want as decoration. That was a lot. Framing table. Framing. We're going to frame a table, y'all. Oh, okay. That's very straightforward. We don't have any materials for it. I might have made the mistake of throwing all of our stuff inside of chests in order to keep the inventory cleared, when what I should have done... Oh, you can't just build it out of anything? Does it have it? It wants jungle, acacia, dark, trim. Oh. Trim specifically? Oh, come on now, don't... Why you gotta be complicated? Why does this have to be a thing? I'll play along. I'm not complaining. I'm not whining or anything. I'm just saying this is an odd step. Boom, framing table. Awesome. Looks pretty big. Can I just put it down here next to the... I guess not. It does look like it's 2 blocks wide. And it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Planks for panels, framed drawers, planks for drawer front, planks for edge trim. This is complicated. All right, so I've looked up at storage drawers, and here's what we've got. And we've got a lot of stuff. There's keys, there's packing tape, there's framed trim. We don't know what we're doing. We're all in this together. I'm all out of lumber. No, we're not. We've got plenty of acacia. Something tells me we're going to be burning through a lot of wood today. So that goes there. And then around that, we're going to put sticks. And that's going to make a framed storage drawer. It's 32 stacks per drawer. Right? And then I guess we need planks for drawer front. I don't know. Planks for panels. Right? And then that's going to give us a framed drawer. But what if we built it differently? Let's just make this one and see if we can figure out what it is we're doing. Okay. It's empty, so there's nothing in there. Do you shift click it? Oh, I see. So we got to actually put drawers in it, and then there's upgrade slots for, I guess, these upgrades here. So do I then put... You see, here's what I'm confused about. There's some frames here. Do those go inside of here, or are these different versions of this? Oh. Oh, I see. So you just right-click, and it puts the items in there, and then you left-click to take it out. Okay. Stack limit 32. I think I see. So this will hold 32 stacks of chopping blocks. So this is basically like the better barrels. Like Jabba? Is that what it was called? The better barrel... just another better barrels attempt or something along those lines it was called, I think. Is that what this is? I think I finally understand it. So 1 click and then shift clicking, does that do anything? Yeah, that takes out a full stack. Okay. And I suppose we can probably shift click 1 item in there at a time too. So if we completely empty this thing out, because I do want to give that a try. And then we shift right click, does nothing. Shift left click does nothing. So we can only put them in there in full stacks. Unless maybe the shield is messing that up. Let's see. Nope. Okay. I get it. I get it. So we can build a framed drawer. We can store a lot of items in it in a very small space. So things like in here where we have just row upon row of cobblestone, we could fit all of those into one of these bad boys. Now, that is actually really handy. We're going to be making use of these. I'm going to have to figure out how some of these upgrades work, though. So we can double the base value, quadruple it, reduce base storage to a single stack. I don't know why we would want to downgrade it like that. Probably for automation. And then we have a conversion. Auto-convert compatible items. I don't know what that means, but it sounds handy. I'll tell you that much. We don't have... we do have blocks of coal. We could build that one there if we wanted to. Maybe not right now, though. I guess we could finish out the episode by going to find a Druid Circle in a swamp biome. Which sounds like a good time. Oh, good. The sun is it rising? It's still raining. Here's what I think we ought to do. I'm going to empty my inventory. Did y'all like that transition? I just emptied my inventory, and then we did... I was actually going to be down there by Blood Elf before we resumed, but then I decided to check real quick, and we can just make better boats, which I'm assuming are probably a bit faster than the Tom Hanks-style boats that we've got with us. Wilson! That's a reference. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go create some more trim. We are still going to bring this acacia log raft with us, though, in case something happens to our nice boat. It'd be nice to have that. Can you break this, please? Oh, can you not? I guess it doesn't like this. Oh, you know why? Because this is that darn trim. It's so confusing. Boom. Okay, excellent. So that's given us now 10 acacia wood plank siding, which will give us 2 boats. And they are stackable. So we'll take 2 boats and a raft. That's how prepared we are for the unexpected. Always expect the unprepared. Something like that. Boy Scouts. Alright, Blood Elf, can you take me to Fortin? Because Fortin... it's still going to rain even once we get here? It is. Fortin is probably the closest. Many of you will remember this place. I don't think it actually was included in the video where I traveled over here and I found this swamp biome. I think that I actually edited out my stop in Fortin and just skipped directly to me finding this tiny little swamp biome. So I don't figure we're actually going to find any wizards over here or any druids, but maybe we can push past this swamp biome and find a bigger swamp biome somewhere else. Now, the likelihood we're going to come across another swamp biome anywhere near here is pretty slim. What the Shrek just happened? Well, that was odd. Okay. Pushing right on ahead. Oh, look at that. You remember what I said about not being able to find another swamp biome? Well, this boy was wrong. There was another one right over here. And in fact, we could probably, if we... What? Why is the world doing that? I keep getting reset back a tick. Like, you know what's happening? Is I'm moving too fast for the world now in my new boat. The world can't handle me right now. And that's fine. I like to torture the world in that kind of way, because the world's tortured me in so many different types of way. Is that a Druid Circle? Is that what's happening here? That might be what's happening here. Okay, let's approach... Am I being trolled right now? Is this the Druids? Are they doing this? Perhaps it's the Druids. Perhaps they are worried I'm going to approach their stone circle and then slaughter them wholesale, and they're trying to prevent that. But I don't see any NPCs around here. This definitely looks like a Druid circle, though, yeah? Maybe? Oh, we should have... You know what we should have done? We should have gotten security guard extraordinaire to come with us. Oh! Oh! Oh, these are druids. They're way more terrifying than I would have guessed. I was expecting just... Yeah, kind of like if you ever played RuneScape. You know what I'm talking about? Oh. Okay, yeah, maybe they are responsible for the teleportation. So, is it just the 2 of them? Oh, they keep... Are they Fusro dying me? Whoa! There's another one. Okay, I think they're Fusro dying me is what's happening here. Is he dead? Did I kill him? Oh, I didn't kill him. He's just teleporting. They've got all kinds of powers. They've been playing the game for a long, long time. So they are fully prepared for this little bit of combat. Stop that. Stop that this instant. Stop it. Both of you. This isn't... Look, I'm not going to lie and say you're not effective right now because you are slowly whittling down my health. But it's not really in an intense combat sort of way. More in a like, this is really annoying kind of way. Boom, you're dead. Is there something I need to shut down inside the Druid Circle? Should we take a moment to compose ourselves over here before we continue this? Hold on a second. Just hop up here onto one of these lilies. Oh, I thought that was like a dirt pyramid for a second. Okay. You want me to go to a pyramid, kill the druids, and use their talisman pieces to create the swamp talisman. Right. That one didn't drop a swamp piece. So do I have to keep killing them until they do? That's probably what this is. I'm just guessing. Just keep killing them. If I destroy that spawner in there, we're never going to get it. So, I don't want to fight them in the water, though. That's a challenge. And don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of challenges. Stop it, would you? This is... that's not effective means of combat. Both of you stop it. I've got slime boots. I cannot take fall damage. And then also, we're in the water. Oh my gosh, this is more annoying than anything else, you weird little lizard-tailed freak. Okay, so he dropped a talisman piece. How many of these do I need? Do you know? You know. You could just tell me. We could be done with this. Just give me the talisman piece. This is very RuneScape-y. Talismans and druids and whatnot. You could just tell me. Oh, is this what? Come on now. This isn't even your fight, sir. Okay, so we're going to need 4 of these as well as a druid altar, which no one mentioned. But there is one just kind of in the middle of this place. Back off me. Back off me. Jeez. Ugh. Dead. Did he drop it? I didn't drop the last piece. Guys. I know there's a skeleton over there. I don't want to deal with that. Who wants to deal with a skeleton? I certainly don't. Hey, can I build a vanilla bow and arrow? Let's see, bow. Oh, I can. Does that mean I can just make a regular old arrow now? I mean... kind of makes fighting Baycock a bit worthless now, doesn't it, looking back on it, since we've never once used his bow that we got for beating him early as a reward for doing the impossible. Sweet! Okay, so we've got all 4 pieces that we need now. We've got to assemble it real quick before more of these guys spawn. Of course, that means we do have to reach it now. Also, that skeleton over there could become a problem. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Listen, I don't want to kill you. I've already got all the pieces I need. Just let me do this, and I'll get out of your hair. Okay, that goes... dadgummit. Do you think we can just ignore this guy? Probably not. We probably need to deal with him. Considering what's happening on my screen right now. Okay. Running out of time. We don't have time for this. Okay, boom. Shrek. Shrek me. Shrek it. Shrek it sideways. Dadgummit. Okay. Stop it. I don't think they go in there in any particular order. I think we just have to put all 4 of them in there. And that'll give us the... oh gosh, no we don't. Okay. So they do actually have to go in there in a particular order. We're about to die. We're about to die. We're about to die. We're about to die. No! Oh, dadgummit! Okay, the worst part about that is that it took all of our backup boats with us. Dadgummit, they're all in that grave now. Okay, so good news. Do see a gravestone. That's not just good news, that is excellent news. Sweet, got it back, fully armed. And it doesn't look like... oh, well, right as I said that, he is actually here. Okay, they're all dead again. We've got a short amount of time to get this done, so let's see. That goes there. This goes... Shrek, he's back. They're back. They're just back. What if I just threw all the pieces in there, right? So we threw all the pieces in, and... oh, that was an accident. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. There's a sound effect. What? I can't right-click on it anymore. Oh! Wait, are you telling me they didn't actually have to go in there in a certain order? That was just my imagination? Oh. I feel like an idiot now. Oh, I guess they're not coming back either. So what was that whole mission there? The Betweenlands. Do what with it? Click the talisman on a placed sapling to create a large portal to the Betweenlands. Let's go home and do that. Alright, just got off the ship with our good mate, Blood Elf. We are back. The world is chugging along. Let's get rid of this death compass. Let's pretend that never happened. Goodbye, death compass. Alright, so we need to go place a sapling and then right-click to create... it said a large portal? I don't know what that means. How large is it, and do I want to put it in our territory? Probably, actually. I was going to say probably not. Where are my saplings at? Yeah, okay. Let's also just grab an acacia sapling in case that doesn't work. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping it doesn't destroy part of the world. That's my concern. It says large portal, right? Can we just reference that one more time to be sure? Create the click the place a large portal to the Betweenlands. So I probably want to put it away from everything. Probably not too far away though from our other portals. So maybe just right here. Again, how large is it? Oh. That large, apparently. How do I go back? How do I go home? Do I right-click it? The swamp talisman is now linked to this portal. Oh, okay, good. Oh, it's a whole tree! Of course it is! Great! Is that what you wanted from me, game? That's what you wanted. I did it. It's not happy about it. Sapling create. Maybe I have to go into the portal. Why is it? It says it's linked to that, but I don't know what that means. Should we head through? This didn't destroy the wall at all, did it? No, it seems to be fine. Cool. Well, this is now a feature. Hope we didn't want to put a farmer over here, because that's not going to happen now. The farmer in the dale. The farmer in the... How do we go to the... How do we do it, though? How do we go to the Betweenlands? I guess we'll figure that out next episode. Until then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye!